Again, I think it's just a trust and a confidence thing. We'll see if they can turn it around. But I am going to kick things off with Zero. He's got the big stick out. Let's see what he can get done.
And Infused has really struggled getting first bloods at this tournament, so obviously you're going to be seeing Zero relied heavily on to get these with the sniper rifle in his hands.
And you can see he was thinking that Formal may be going over the top. Not going to be anything there yet. Let's check on Formal real quick just to see how he's going to be playing this. We can take a look at the class. No sniper in hand for now. But let's get back to the offense. Looks like Zero is going to switch as well, as he didn't see anything early on.
It looks like players on Infused going to try and go down tracks, and it's going to be Formal there at the end watching this. He can really cause a lot of destruction for this Infused team. If Formal can pick up some kills there at the end of tracks, stop this push. And a lot of teams do not want to push Formal in this back area because he's so devastating. You don't know whether he has the SVG in his hands or the M8. It's such a difficult read to get.
I feel like he should have seen him. He didn't. Yeah, I'm saying a couple times he peeked. I don't think he saw Formal kind of shoulder peeking in the back. But now they know the pressure is here. It looks like they may... I don't know if they can back out at this point. There's 30 seconds left. They have to make a play, and the play going to come in now. They've been at a standstill, and now they're going to have to push down tracks. Zero walking out. The challenge is going to come in. Formal should be caught with his pants down, pushes him in the back, able to win that gunfight. It's going to be a 3v3. Zero still up. Let's go to your bomb carrier, Peter. He's trying to look for kills. Can they catch him planting is the question, and he's wrapping back. They found yet another kill. It's going to be a 3-on-2 advantage. 10 seconds left. You have to get the darn bomb down. There are still 2 players left for Optic Gaming. Let's switch to their POV. Are they going to be able to find the kill? Scump able to tag up one, fly out, able to find the kill, but it's now going to be Crimson left. 1v2, make it a 1v1. It's just PD. The challenge is in. He's tagged, but not able to finish.
We'll see how Crim decides to play this. I would like to see him get pretty aggressive there. He has PD weak and go on the chase, and there Crim fires off a bullet, gives away his position. PD just jumps out, challenges. A wild play there from PD. So lucky he gets away, and for a second there, I don't think Crim actually saw him slide into small door. I think he probably had to get a call out for his teammate, but PD doing a nice job hiding, just playing the clock.
He's close left corner, not going to be able to react. And what made that so difficult? No dead silence for Crim. I mean, when he was trying to push down tracks, you could see he was just sort of at a standstill there trying to find the kill. He couldn't chase him in the little room, not without having dead silence on. And this is just perfectly played by PD. I mean, honestly, Crim's best chance was kind of getting a 1 or 2 burst kill in there right as that 1v1 started. That was the best opportunity he had.
Now we'll see what Optic does on the offensive side of things. So you're going to look at Crim or Formal, get the first bloods for this team. They lead the team in that stat. And Formal makes a lot of sense. With the sniper rifle in his hands, he can make a lot of plays happen. You see Scump here with bomb in hand. Watching this tin area, it's a very difficult angle to push. And you're just kind of funneling all your players in towards this tight angle. And I mean, right there, I mean, like, why even do that? Like, okay, now let's all just back up. Let's just give them 2 free kills, and then let's just run away. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Well, 2v4 now on offense. If you feel like this is sort of an impossible task, but just play it 1 kill at a time. You have 50 seconds to work with, but you got to start kind of making moves, right? This Infused team, what did we learn from them yesterday? When we watched, they love, as soon as they get a kill on defense, they stack and go hunting like a flock. Look at the minimap. They are just soaring around together, making sure they're going to effectively trade this kills. We saw it all day yesterday.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, when you get those first bloods, you get the advantages, and you play this type of playstyle. Most of the time, you will win these rounds, barring miraculous plays, and Formal's going to get tagged up. Knows where Marky B is. It's a pretty easy kill that he's going to be able to get. So Optic close to evening up the odds, still Infused, the 1-man advantage.
It's now going to be all on Formal. He has 1 pushing him, can't get it done. That's PD with the L-car melting as he slides in. And remember, it was PD from barrels that opened things up with the 2-piece. He ends up getting 3 in that round. We'll certainly be kicking things off with him as we get over to offense. But yeah, that is probably the one thing from all the search and destroy matches that I've casted so far is as soon as they have a 1-man advantage on defense, they just begin hunting together. You'll see it each and every time from these guys. But PD now 4-0 here in search.
And it's huge also because he's your kinetic armor player. So he's going to build up that kinetic so fast if he keeps playing at this rate that we may see it even before one of those later rounds, which kinetic armor, very powerful ability. You expect them to be able to win a round, and they use it. And so you're going to play very slow here from the side of Infused, trying to catch Optic, a little bit off guard, a little bit impatient, trying to get somebody to peek out.
Well, these rounds certainly using most of the clock as both teams playing very, very patiently. You are going to see one of the back for a second. PD able to get a bullet in. Just keep an eye on his line of sight. Let's take a look maybe on the other side of this. So Marky B, he's kind of peeking in towards A. Everyone just looking to find any kind of opening they're able to. Did he see him cross? I don't. Oh, now you saw his foot. Surely you saw his foot. Doesn't matter. A little bit of maybe unintentional bait there as he sees just his heel and then able to find the kill. Now going to be 2v4 for Infused. Similar position that we saw Optic Gaming finding themselves in. I have no idea how Zero's still alive.
I love that, you know, Optic Gaming, their push over towards A doesn't work, and Fuse does the same exact push. Like, it's so difficult when all 4 players are alive to get through that choke at the A-bomb site. Zero trying to go for a nice angle there, trying to go over the top, but Urban does not see anyone.
Now he does, can't win it. Up close and personal with the RK5, now it's gonna be Urban. You've got 5 seconds left. You have to find 2 players. Not able to do so. They're just spreading on the mini-map around. Going to Optic Gaming, they're on the board here. See if that'll give them a little bit of momentum.
And I'd love to see Optic Gaming do a fast hit over towards B. They use those Slayers, use that aggression to your advantage, and really take real estate of the map. You know, playing this slow play style, trying to push through this A choke. It's giving Infused pretty easy kills, falling back with the assault rifle. So I'd like to see Optic amp the pace up.
All right, let's get back to offense now for Optic Gaming. Let's kick things off with Krim. See what he's able to do. We'll take a look at his class. Looks like he switched it quickly. It makes me think they're going to be getting very aggressive. That does look to be the plan. They're going to be pushing down tracks into little. Can they find the opening kill? Shots coming through. You saw kind of from their back truck spawn. Scump has made it onto site with bomb. Now, I want to see Karma. I've got Karma highlighted, that number 7 on the mini-map. He's got kind of eyes over mid from white truck, so we can see if they're going to push from the front, but it looks like pressure likely going to be coming from the back. As we take a look at the mini-map, everything going to be coming from back barn.
So in this situation, I'm not really, Optic, they've gotten control of the B bomb signs. Like, nobody was there. Just look over Scump, let him get bombed down, and then force Infused to push at you. Right now, you're giving Infused a ton of time to work with, rotate over, really get a setup, talk through a plan on how to retake. I think Optic should just went and got bombed down right away. Look, you're just making it a lot harder than it really needs to be.
Things seeming to fall apart as Krim gets caught trying to flank through. And that was the player that first put shots in them as they kind of pushed onto the B side through Little Room. You saw the player in the back spawn putting in shots, and now it's going to be Karma all by himself. 1v3, 20 seconds. This offensive round just collapsed.
It's absolutely mind-blowing that they get over there. It's completely empty. They never even get the bomb down. They never even attempted to get the bomb down.
I guess just looking for that first kill, give them a little bit of breathing room, a little bit of comfort. Obviously it didn't work, as they didn't find any kills. Krim getting first blood is kind of where things fell apart, and that was just, not kind of checking that back truck there by the bridge.
But even still, that back rock area all the way in the back of B is clear. Now you can have an assault rifle player look over the planter at the top of barn and over the fence. It's like you had Krim there in small door. It's like, just get the bomb down.
I just wonder right now if maybe you have multiple shot callers for Optic. Something seems off, right? Like indecisive.
Whoever's calling the shots, they need to change that out.
Well, I wonder if there's maybe some bickering, like someone saying, hey, let's do this, and someone counters, no, let's try this, and just nothing ends up happening, because it just sort of seemed like no decisions were made there, right?
Yeah, it's just indecisive play, it seems. Krim going on that flank on that last round, trying to make a play, but does not work out. It's Infused up 3-1 in the S&D. Optic search and destroy struggles continue. Infused does not want to push over towards Optic's side of the map. They want to get this first blood before they do so, and they convert. It's going to be 0 yet again with the first blood for Infused.
He's able to take out Karma, that backside of tracks. He's pretty tied up. Who is inside a little? I believe that's going to be Scump. So they're in a 2v4, but Scump might be in a position to make some sort of crazy play. The problem is likely going to be the player mid-map from Infused. That's going to be difficult. He's trying to deal with tracks. Does turn up PD. Not able to fight. Has to reload. Can he win the gunfight? Getting pushed from both sides. Now it's Krim 6. 1 versus 2. Oh no, the heat wave from behind, but the glitch, where does it put him? He's at back turbine. He's getting pushed. Can't win it. 4-1 Infused.
It's a nice try with glitch there. Almost stays alive long enough to come out of that heat wave and be able to make a play, but
he saw right where he dropped.
Well, if you look at the bright side for Optic Gaming, they get Infused to burn through that heat wave. All they use is a glitch. I would definitely say that's a win for Optic Gaming. But, obviously they lose the round.
Yeah.
It's 4-1. It's a win in that regard. Obviously not in the round count as Infused. Commanding lead here in S&D.
We're going to kick off this round 6 with Formal. Okay, there was a first blood very, very quickly mid-map. And Krim has been first-blooded a couple of times here, not able to get those opening kills.
Why are they going back to this?
Yeah, well, for those just joining us, we're in round 6. Optic took game 1 in a big fashion, but struggling mightily in the search. That's been the story of the weekend for them. Can they rebound? They have already one down in Crim 6. 3v4, looking to make a play here on A.
To get into A with man down is very difficult as well. You're going to see Scump's going to be able to get in, but you imagine as soon as this bomb goes down, you're going to see the floodgates open and Infused going to just collapse.
Here comes the collapse. Scump gets out just in time, finds one, can't find another, but Karma is there to effectively trade it. All of a sudden, Formal, 1 versus 2. Zero and Urban. He has got to win this round. Maybe the biggest round so far of the second game. And just like we've seen Infused do every single time, when they have man advantage, they go hunting as a flock. As they're sticking together now, wrapping around the back. Will the timing work out well? He's in between guns, doesn't matter, able to gun one. Now 1 versus 1 for Formal. Can he make the play? 0, Formal. Our matchup we have talked about throughout the course of this one, 10 seconds left. Looking for the kills, able to get to the edge. And he's done it.
Big clutch there from Formal. Keeps Optic Gaming virtually alive here in Search and Destroy.
That is such a big round, and it was kind of funny. I wasn't sure who was going to be caught there. Was it going to be Urban or Formal? Because you see Formal kind of in between switching guns. I think Urban got caught in the exact same spot. Gets his gun up just a little bit quicker.
It's a huge clutch there from Formal. It's been their top performer in Search and Destroy throughout this tournament. Really doesn't say anything that much though, because they've been struggling mightily as a team, but see what Infused does here on offense. So you see PD going down tracks.
Back up, I'm coming with Trump. We need to get away with Trey.
Go.
Come across. Where is he? Shot.
Top red on the right, top red on the right.
Okay.
All right.
Backline's gonna kill me, but I'm just jumping fucking.
No one's got top red.
One's top red, one's back red. I think he's.
I see it.
Top red, man. Come on.
Let's go, top red. Joe. Joe, what's top red?
One shot top red on the left.
Yeah, Joe.
One's back red. You hear him both upstairs. Top red here, Warren.
Anyone drop an AR anywhere?
You may play back to back, top red, man. You're subbing.
One up
Your
and
best
down.
bet.
Go on. I'm gone.
Could be in that corner, man. We're sitting in the 1v1, he could be in there.
Well, why would I couldn't get top red?
Why would you plant the fucking bomb?
Another round for Optic Gaming. They're able to bring it within a round. It's Formal yet again clutching up. You know, you got to hear the call-outs kind of coming in from Infused, just trying to track him down. 1 weak in front of bar, or inside of bar, 1 behind. Ultimately, though, Zero not able to clutch the 1v2 like Formal did the prior round. They're back in this. They finally come a little bit alive. Do they get a bit of confidence here? And you do have kinetic armor available for Scump and also camo for Formal. You got to think they're going to play around one of these.
Yeah, and it seems like frustration setting in for Infused a little bit, arguing, you know, if they should have gotten the bomb down there or just played it the way they did. And see Scump go flying over the top. Now they're going to start and get bombed down. See right there, it's going to be Zero actually picking up that kill on Krim. And it's going to force Scump to use that kinetic armor. Answers right back. Only going to get 1 kill to show for it though. Now Optic's going to have to try and get this back down to B.
3 versus 3. You have Formal covering top barn. Does he end up pushing this? Where do they want to play around? He has camo. I was worried he was going to get caught in the back, but still up 3 versus 3 here. He's going to be wrapping the whole way around. You have a 3 streak for Scump. Let's see if he's able to keep it going. Now, are they going to check? Pushing in. Shots on one, not able to pick it up. Shots on a second, not able to pick it up. Checks bomb, though. He puts a tag in basically everyone. Now it's just Formal. Sees him at the edge, able to win one, but plenty of time for Urban to stick it. Everything collapses there in the 3 versus 3. I mean, Scump had to have put several bullets in every single player.
Yeah, and Formal's like, oh man, if I had another like 2 seconds to kind of center my aim on that player, he probably thinks he takes him out and clutches yet another round. But Infused moves 1 round away from tying the series up at 1 game apiece.
And, you know, you saw well, I don't know if the viewer maybe noticed, but you saw, I think it was Petey stuck on the bomb for a second there when Scump started to push. And I think he was worried about maybe a call out came in, but he hopped off it almost immediately. So he did end up getting kind of that free kill, comes out, puts shots in everybody. It's a little bit chaotic. But now, you remember, Scump had to use his kinetic armor last round. Petey is going to have it available this round. Formal does still have camo, so those are kind of your two keys here. You got to think about using camo sooner than later. You can't lose this game 6-3 and not use that ability.
Yeah, and it's just on the defensive side of things, you got to make sure Formal stays alive and put him in position to use that camo, where if Infused was able to get the bombs down, he can make a play. And Zero trying to get a first blood here. Oh! For a second there, I thought he was going to see the top of Crim's head.
And you see Marky B backed up because he saw Crim pushing, thought maybe he'd be coming over from that vision from Zero. Well, Marky B looks like he wants to get cheeky. Maybe going to challenge here, put some shots in, going to back down, but Crim playing pretty aggressively. He sees him again. These two just playing hide and seek with each other. Here it comes, kinetic armor gets popped, Crim first blooded yet again. Heatwave comes out, Karma though going to drop. It's now gonna be a 2 versus 3. Let's switch over to the POV of Scump for the moment, but remember, you do have camo to work with as well, actually. Formal tags one, gonna end up dropping, now it's 1v2. Scump gonna have to clutch, they just got eyes on him at the A-bomb. Can he make the play Optic needs to stay alive? Shots in one from behind. He's right below. He sees him now, it's a 1v1, he shot from behind. And Optic loses yet another search and destroy.
Yeah, and Zero was just waiting for Marky B to get all the way around. And how did Marky B get there that fast? Popped his overdrive. Great use of overdrive there in that situation. Knew you could have used it to secure yourself the round, but the play I really want to talk about is when Crim pushes up, it's like he doesn't back out. It's like it just gave Infused so much time to set that kinetic play out where they pushed in with kinetic, they took him out, and what does that do? It forces Karma to push in, use that heat wave. There